Okay, so honestly, I just have some footage here that I'm literally just going to play while I do this commentary, and I have like literally no storage on my computer, like on everything. It is actually so cooked. So I just need to, that's why I'm making this commentary video. There's also some stuff I can talk about. I feel like you might be wondering, what the heck? The chair, the chair in the middle of the road. What could that possibly mean? Well, I don't know either, because this was a while ago, right? I've been wanting to make this. I was just like, how am I gonna like make this more than like a 2 minute video, right? Because like that's kind of boring. But desperate times call for desperate measures. So I will make something up in my brain as we go. But yeah, there was a chair in the middle of the road. Like I'm not joking, like a full on chair in the middle of the road. This is like, I don't know, like it might have been like a month ago at this point, or maybe like just a few weeks. I don't remember. It was a while back. I think it's only like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm exaggerating, but still. You know, one of those cushioned chairs in a car, like at the front seat, like the driver's seat. I mean, I couldn't quite tell, but I'm pretty sure that chair was just in the middle of the road. Like someone ripped it out of their car or something, and just I don't know why someone would do that, because that's very interesting. Why would someone do that? Like the thing is, it was like perfectly like I was going home from school, right? It was perfectly in middle of the two lanes that both go towards the direction of my house, right? I still, maybe it wasn't even a chair, but like it was chair shaped, right? I wear glasses. If you didn't know this, I wear glasses. So it may have just been not the best sight day for me. But like I was like just going home. It was hot and the AC in my car sucks, so it's always gonna be like like sweltering hot. So like I was like not paying super much okay, no, that's I was not paying super much attention to, or I mean, it's not like I wasn't paying much attention. It's more like I'm not expecting a chair to be in the middle of the road, right? Like, I don't think anyone expects that. It was like laying on its side, like perfectly in the middle. Yeah, I saw the person in front of me, like, swerve left and to dodge the chair, because, I mean, you don't want to hit a chair, right? So, like, I noticed that, and I'm like, wait, why did they go left? And then I noticed the chair right there. And I'm so confused. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. So I literally just go around the chair as well. And like I almost touched the grass because it's a pretty big chair, right? But yeah, that is my story of the chair in the road. And now I need to work on something else to think of talk about. Which honestly isn't that hard, because look at this footage. What am I doing? I'm pulling some PvP, right? I just saw this game mode, Spear Mace is what it's called. You have a spear and a mace. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it seemed pretty cool. I've been playing a few rounds of it, not that much. I just recorded this to make a commentary on it, I think. I don't remember. It was like a few days ago or something. So, like, this was like, these were like my first games playing this game mode, so I'm not very good. Look, if you can see, I'm not even using my spear. I'm literally just using my mace. I suck. And like I also keep missing my my attribute swaps with the spear. Like I'm just not good with the spear. I have it in the same slot as when I play Elytra Mace, which is my breach mace, but it's like you do completely different things with it, right? Like use it to dash towards your enemies to try and hit them with the mace. And I'm just completely trash at it. Also, like everyone in this game mode is super good at purling onto you while you're in the air, and I never did that in Elytra Mace, so I never got like that muscle memory. I always just I can't aim it like that. And everyone in this game mode, when I'm playing against them, they all can do that, and it's so annoying. Like, look, did you see that? He literally just did it right there. But yeah, I've been playing this game mode a bit. I think I've gotten better, but like, well, oh yeah, I keep accidentally swapping my keybinds around because I'm not used to these keybinds just quite. Like you saw there, I accidentally swapped my sword to my what was it called? My totem, yes. And also, like I've realized this only like I don't know, a few days after when I first started playing. But like using your sword to attribute swap to your lunge mace, or not lunge mace, your lunge spear is not good because the sword has a longer cooldown than your hand. So it's actually, I think it's better to swap to like just a random item in your hand to attribute swap the spear to do the lunge, so you don't have to wait for the cooldown. Does that make? Do you guys know what attribute swapping is, right? Like, I don't need to explain that. You hold out a different weapon, and then you can click with the weapon and switch to it, and then it does the full effects of the weapon without you needing to wait for the cooldown. Right? You guys know that, right? But anyways, this is like a 30-minute footage. I'm not gonna talk for that long, okay? We're just gonna cut it off. We're gonna cut off some of these games, all right? Like right here. I'm just gonna skip to when I lose or something. When do I lose here? Oh, never mind. I lost like immediately right after I decided to cut forward. Did I lose or did I win? I actually didn't check. Let me check it real quick. Oh yeah, also my lag has not gotten any better. Like, I'm just noticing this while I'm watching back my footage. I'm crouching around, bro. I'm just chilling while I'm lagging. And I die. And that's how I die. And I think I accidentally queued up for the next match when I didn't mean to. But yeah, my aim is atrocious. Like, it's actually so bad. Wait, did you see that stuttering? I kept accidentally tabbing out when I'm clicking my keybinds. Like, that's why my game is stuttering like that. It's because like I accidentally tabbed out of Minecraft. So I'm not very good at this. Maybe it was the chair. It affected my gameplay. Like, if I never noticed that chair, I would be completely fine. I'm just watching this. Oh my god, I clicked him a little bit there. My aim is just so bad, and I can't stun slam. I need to learn how to do that. But the thing is, my mouse is like kind of small. I can't butterfly click, which is I've heard is like the best way to get consistent stun slams. Like, I've tried it a couple of times. I'm just not very good at it. Didn't I already fight this guy like literally 2 seconds ago? No, I'm mistaken. All right, cut that out. Cut that out. I'm going crazy. Did I win that one? I'm just gonna cut to the parts where I win or lose, or maybe, because it's gonna be really hard to keep up with the video because I'm gonna cut out my voice in my commentary. So maybe I'll just look for a good match and show that one instead. Or maybe I should talk about some more cars. Wait, today? Actually, I want to talk about today. We went canoeing at my school. It was a field trip, mandatory field trip for one of my classes, right? It was for biology, and we had to like go canoeing and look for creatures and stuff. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like, okay, so on the canoe you got 3 seats: the front, back, middle. The front is like you go forward. I don't know what else to say. The back is you steer. In the middle, you do nothing. I sat in the middle. That was pretty epic, right? But like, it's so hot outside today, specifically. I don't know. Like, where I live, like, I swear, every day it's either super hot or super cold for like the past 2 weeks. And there's no in between. And it's always just like, you just take a gamble on it. Like, it was so hot. I was dying. Like, for like 8 hours, I just had to like sit out there. And then like we came back to the school at like 2:30, right? And I have extracurriculars, so I was like, I might as well just stay because I get to go home for what, like 2 minutes, and then I have to come back anyways. So I go to my car, right? And I just sit there in the sweltering heat. Wait, that was pretty cool. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by my gameplay. But I sat there in this sweltering heat for like not 5 minutes, for like 40 minutes. It was so hot. And the thing in my car is that the AC sucks. It just doesn't work. So there's nothing I can do about it. And like when I got to my extracurricular thing, I was like actually dying. Like I felt like I was so tired, I was so exhausted. Even though I didn't even do any of the canoeing because like you sit in the middle, you don't do anything. Like I mean technically I had to paddle and could help, but like I would just be making it worse for my other people in the boat. But it was so freaking hot. And like when I came home, I had my heater on because it was so cold in the morning. Like it's so annoying. Yeah, is that all I have to say? Yeah, not much to say today. Just making this because why not, you know? It's actually nicer to make. Like I don't know why I don't just make these because like I think I was locked in editing my main channel video. Look out for that, by the way, totally. But I was locked in on that, so I just wasn't making commentary videos. But these are so nice to make because like once I start, I can just talk about whatever, right? Because that's the point. Like even if no one watches this, I just yap. And you know what? It's nice to yap. Let's go. All right, the end. Oh yeah, wait, they changed the OBS. Wait, they changed the OBS. Okay, interface. Sure. Yeah, okay, actually the end.